Hey there, I'm Love. This is Love Told You So. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, I appreciate your support in advance. Remember, God is love and love is God. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is just a message for whoever needs it. For whomever needs it. Okay. Again, take what resonates and leave what does not. And it's just a message for whom it may resonate with. Okay, so yeah, this was some sort of reckless pursuit, a reckless pursuit of someone who was really greedy or is greedy. Mm-hmm. Right, getting right to it, cause we got the Queen of Pentacles coming out reverse. The reckless pursuit, Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, a queen and a knight, a mother and a child, a mother and a son, a female and a male. Okay, someone in some type of distorted, distorted Earth energy towards Virgo, Capricorn, a distorted Earth sign. Okay, or a distorted, and or a distorted fire sign is significant. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's giving someone is in their dark feminine energy as well with the moon reverse. Can be dark masculine energy, but it's giving dark feminine energy. Okay, we have the rock gods and goddesses out here as well. So clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Well, actually, the Queen of Pentacles reverse was clarifying Billie Eilish. Okay, coming out again. The Queen of Pentacles again, distorted Earth sign energy. Doesn't have to be okay, but it's gonna be different for everyone. Yeah, water. Someone has definitely has water in their chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, and the change. There's some sort of change. Change is coming in. Okay, boundaries and consent, emotional maturity and healing. Emotional maturing and healing. Okay, boundaries and consent. So there was a lack of boundary setting or something like this. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. It can be someone who is not very someone who's not very practical. They can be very like impractical, or they can be self-serving and self-centered. Queen of Pentacles reversed. So some of you are dealing with someone, okay, that is in this energy. The Queen of Pentacles reverse again, self-serving, self-centered. It can also be someone who feels like it looks like they've been drained, okay. Plus, but it's giving quite selfish, okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so maybe someone is withdrawing their support. Someone's withdrawing their funding, withdrawing support. Queen of Pentacles reverse can be having an issue with finances and resources. Someone definitely could have depleted their resources or something like this. Someone's depleted their resources. Okay, let me see here. Okay, someone is a hidden enemy. Someone's feeling insufficient or I don't know. Okay, not grounded, not very centered. Needs to ground and center themselves. Okay, impractical. If you describe someone as impractical, you mean that they do not have the abilities or skills to do practical work such as making, repairing, or organizing things. Geniuses, okay, are supposed to be difficult, intrinsic, and hopelessly impractical. Okay, so someone doing something that's not very traditional or not very common. Okay, doing something that's not very common or traditional is a thing as well. Someone is lacking or not based. Oh, okay, so lacking or not based on moral scruples or principles. So someone can do something non-traditional that is not based off of morals, or someone made a decision that was not based off of a good moral standing. Okay, it just the synonym dishonest, tricky. Okay, not instructed. So yeah, there is disorder here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles reverse can definitely be someone who lacks order, lacks guidance. That someone who has a lack mentality with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse can um it's also giving someone who has not met their goal. Someone feels like they haven't met their goal, okay, or they're not someone is not properly like prioritizing something. Someone could feel like they've run out of time, okay, or they've run out of time, or someone feels like they've run out of time. Yeah, something has been brought to a halt. Something's been brought to a halt, okay, or something has backfired. Okay, I don't know. Someone was living like a secret life is significant as well. Someone's been living a secret life. Something that someone has done in the past is significant as well. In regards to finances and resources, okay, doing something dishonest. Yeah, right, because it's come up as the synonym. A synonym for impractical. Oh, I'm sorry. No, for an unprincipled, okay, what is unprincipled behavior? Okay, it's something that came up as well. What is unprincipled behavior? It's lacking or not based on moral scruples or principles. Okay, so unprincipled behavior. Someone was displaying or has been displaying unprincipled behavior. Operating out of, yeah, okay, yeah, operating from a dishonest place, being tricky. Okay, yeah, so it just may be out of greed. Okay, someone lacks a moral compass. Okay, it's just about finances and resources at this point in time. Is what it's looking like. Okay, someone operating again out of a dark feminine energy, earth sign, water sign. Okay, possibly a fire sign. Okay, these energies are surrounding. Something impractical is difficult or impossible to achieve. Yeah, someone did not meet their quota. Someone did not um, meet the deadline or something like this is significant. It's something that someone was trying to achieve. It looks like, deceptively though. By deception. By deception. Someone was trying to achieve something by deception, but it's coming to an end. I'm telling you. It's been a hope. like, okay, someone was really brave or really rushing in to like battle, okay? There was a lot of passion behind someone's aggression or reckless actions, or whatever it was, okay, it backfired. It's given it backfired, okay, with the Ten of Wands. So, okay, look, um, it's been coming up. This Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands reverse, is clarifying Joey here, the Ace of Spades, representing endings and death. The Greek god of sleep, hypnos. So endings, final. Okay, something is final. Something is final, and that is it, and that is all. Okay. Something's coming to an end. Something is coming to an end. Okay, it's irrefutable. Someone can't fight against it, or can't. It's no. There's no beating or fighting something. It's also giving some sort of like secret. Okay, yeah, someone had this. There was some secret ambition. What? Secret animosity. Secret. Okay, yeah, self-hatred and personal insecurities. Someone can be dealing with these things. Okay, I don't know. It's like someone was trying to project these things on. Has been projecting these things onto others. Okay, I don't know. Someone's been projecting their own self-hatred and personal insecurities on to others. Okay. But it's whatever someone's been doing, okay? Their behavior and their tactics have been out of self-hatred. Okay, self-hatred and personal insecurities. Okay? Does not matter the ethnicity or historical background. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There is one race. There is one race. There is one race. And or look at here. Several species, one race. Haha, okay. It's okay, just okay. Different cultural backgrounds or whatnot, historical backgrounds, lineages. It's just one race. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse definitely can be someone who's biased or prejudice, bias and or prejudice. Yeah, okay, someone who's a con artist, someone who's greedy. Okay, they can be greedy. They can be very dependent, very entitled with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Someone felt entitled to whatever you were doing, wherever you were going, whoever you were connected to, whoever you were attached to. Okay? But, okay, it's coming to an end. Something is definitely coming to an end. Look, I don't know if this is someone also is feeling unstable. There's a sense of instability, but it's on a personal, this is on a personal level. This is personal. Someone, I don't know, someone could be taking something personal. Yeah, someone feeling insufficient again. I don't know if this is like feeling inferior. Someone feels like, I don't know, that something doesn't make sense, they don't matter, or they don't count. Okay, I don't know if this is centered around someone's self-worth. Okay, someone was even, it's given, what, how can they do that? Okay, someone basing their personal self-worth, basing it on what they have or their accomplishments, or okay, or something like this, on how they accomplish something or get something done, or okay, but it's by cheating, it's by theft, it's not in upright manner. Okay, the way someone obtains things or gets to whatever it is, it's given cheat. It's given like, this is a message for someone, okay, letting you know that there is someone that is cheating in and out. They're in and out. It's a fire sign, okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, yeah, someone is like, someone's lost the race that they thought they were going to win. They had set themselves up to win by cheating. Okay, it's also, it's given something's going on with someone's vehicle. Trigger warning: vehicular homicide came up. Vehicular homicide came up. Okay, vehicular homicide, God forbid, okay, is a criminal offense where a person causes the death of another person while operating a motor vehicle, usually without intent to kill, but through illegal or dangerous driving behavior. Simply, it means, okay, we just went over that. So these reckless behaviors are illegal or dangerous driving behavior. Bear with me. Someone killed, okay, someone's killed another person with a vehicle because they were driving recklessly, unlawfully, or negligently. Depending on the state, this can include driving under the influence, okay, excessive speeding, racing, aggressive driving, distracted driving, texting and fidgeting with the phone, okay, running a red light or stop sign, falling asleep at the wheel, and driving without a valid license. Okay, so it's definitely something significant about this, okay, and a hidden life insurance policy. Okay, a hidden life insurance policy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn needs to know that. That's significant to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, some of you, it's if you're an Earth sign, it's something significant about this. Yeah, an ex. It's given an ex. Okay, someone that you can't, you no longer want to work with. Okay, or you no longer, someone's a gold digger. Okay, you let them go. You know this already, right? They've run out of resources. Someone's run out of resources. Someone needs financial. Someone needs help in some sort of way, is what it's given. Okay, an earth sign needs help, or an earth sign's ex needs help. Still looking at the notes. Bear with me. Bear with me. Someone's just something's going on with someone's. I don't know if look, something going on with someone's finances and resources, and could be doing something that is considered what, immoral. Okay, to achieve something though, with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Let me see. But you know what? Okay, so I said it's a major backfire. Okay, okay. For those of you, you may not be able to see this major backfire, but something has really there's a major setback for someone, or a major what setback backfire, a major setback, a major backfire. Um, yeah, it's like there was a lot of passion in the past. You had a lot of someone had a lot of passion, or there was passion that was shared. Something there, it's no longer there's no longer any passion. Okay. Um, it's even sexual passion. This could be like someone is no longer, comfortable or wants to be in a relationship or a connection, falling back from something that's not it's not beneficial or something like this. But look, this is deceit came out. Deceit, um, reverse, deceit, sorcery. Joan Jet. Okay, was clarifying sorcery and deceit is the Ten of Wands reverse. Right? It was the Ten of Wands reverse that was clarifying this. And so that's the ending of some sort of deceit or deception, or there's the end of some sort of sorcery. Okay, look, that someone was, look, it could have been some like, I don't know, someone was like using sex as a weapon. That's what it is given. It's given somebody was using sex as a weapon, okay, can no longer use sex as a weapon. You don't want the sex, okay, or the sex is not happening. There is no sexual activity, is what it looks like. There's no sexual activity going on here. Bear with me. There's an ending to that. There's an ending. Okay, so yeah, it looks like someone's been cut off, just cut off. This is what it's given. Someone is disconnecting from an earth sign, from a fire sign, from a water sign. Disconnecting. No longer wanting to be involved. No longer showing support. Someone has used all they can. Look, I don't know. Someone, this is a message for someone. An ex coming and coming in. I'm just gonna say it, to beg, yep, They need you, they need help, financial assistance, financial aid, or something like this. But again, this is, for some of you, this is an ex that you let go of. It's giving someone that you had valued at one point in time, okay? But it seems like they have, they've turned ungrateful. They're ungrateful or unappreciative. Someone is ungrateful and unappreciative, okay? Someone you could feel like they were a waste of your time, okay? A waste of your time. You could feel like you're wasting time, money, and effort. Or someone is a waste of time, money, and effort. I don't know. it's also giving someone, on their own personal, someone on their own personal healing journey. Someone on their own personal healing journey. It's giving someone wanting to run back. Someone wanting to um, run back to someone that they devalued or something like that they did not appreciate. Someone wanting to run back to someone that they did not appreciate. Okay, that they did not invest in. Someone feels like they didn't invest properly or something like this, so someone wants to double back on an investment. Okay, it's also giving someone feels like, okay, so someone was a bad investment with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, Earth sign X or Earth sign energy. Bad investment, okay? Or someone like was convinced, or someone is not worth investing in. Okay, it's time for someone to invest in themselves, is what is given. But someone can really just be obsessed with, I don't know, someone wants to do things their way, but it may be just not traditional, or it could be criminal. But we're gonna look deeper. Yeah, the moon reverse again, a dark feminine energy. Some of y'all, okay, so someone is getting rid of a dark feminine energy, and someone is cleansing themselves of just like a dark feminine energy, just feminine. It could be a female or just feminine energy. Take it how it resonates. Amy Winehouse, goddess of agriculture, and also associated with the underworld. Okay, Queen of the underworld. Queen of the underworld. It also says health and confidence. Okay, but Amy Winehouse came out reverse and clarifying. The Queen of the underworld reverse, the moon reverse. Someone having a hard time coping with their emotions, something. Okay, it's giving dark. Okay, again, I said someone starting out, someone in their dark feminine energy. Somebody in their dark feminine energy, they could like to fight. Fight, jump to conclusions. What? F and F. Okay, they like to F and F. F and F. Okay. This was a toxic cycle of F and F. Screw and fight, right? Because someone was so financially dependent. Something like that. Daniel in the lion den. Daniel in the lion's den came up. Okay. Yeah, it's been a major backfire on someone who is self-centered, selfish and self-centered. There's been a backfire on someone who is selfish and self-centered. But yeah, back to Daniel and the lion's den. Okay. Daniel was a faithful man who served God while working for King Darius. Okay. So Daniel worked for King Darius because Daniel was honest and wise. The king trusted him more than anyone else. Okay. Which made the officials jealous. Okay, so it is said that officials were jealous of pretty much Daniel and Darius's relationship. Okay. Okay, so due to jealousy, though, okay, the officials tricked the king into, and Darius was, okay, Darius was the king, right? Uh, they tricked the king into making a law that said no one could pray to any god except the king for 30 days. No one could pray for 30 days. But Daniel continued to pray. Okay? Okay? Continued to pray. So the king was forced to punish Daniel. Okay? Even though he didn't want to, he still threw Daniel in the lion's den because it was what? Made a law. Okay? It was made a law, and they wanted to make sure that the king enforced that law because they were jealous of Daniel. They were jealous of Daniel and the position that he had. Okay, just period, point blank. Well, they threw Daniel in there with those lions, and nothing happened. Okay. So I don't know. That's significant for someone in a situation, okay, that was dealing with, so I don't know, a gold digger. um, was a part of a lion's den. Yeah, the underworld. When I think of the underworld, it doesn't have to be, I mean, all bad. Okay, but mostly with it being reversed, the queen of the underworld is definitely giving, someone who's underhanded. Someone who's underhanded, and with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it definitely is giving someone who does underhanded things to get finances and resources to get the things that they need because they're so, they're dependent, and entitled, dependent, entitled, and self-centered. Okay. And maybe that's the only way, someone only knows one way of actually getting their resources and finances, okay? Just, hey, a poor mindset, okay? Someone's sick of that poor mindset and letting someone go or just letting that mindset go is what it's given. After being put in the lion's den, someone was led to the lion's den. Okay, someone was led to the lion's den and then led straight to a lair. I looked up lair because lair came up, and it's a place where wild animals, especially a fierce or dangerous one, lives, or lays. I have notes, bear with me. Oh, beware of someone creating a fake emergency. Okay, yeah, someone is creating a fake emergency, or wants to create a fake emergency. I don't know, just to have you around, just to bring someone around. And then also the lair, it's not just for wild animals, but it's also a secluded or hidden place, especially a secret retreat or base of operations, a hideout or hideaway. A base of operations. Somebody hidden. There's a hidden layer. Someone's been hiding. Even it seems like someone has been hiding their participation in something as well. Okay, and this reckless pursuit. Yeah, so there's a secret nightlife. Someone is being released because of their secret nightlife, is what is given as well. Yeah, somebody took something to the point of no return. Whatever it was, like, it looks like abuse. Um, mm, Okay, something was taken to the point of no return. Just period. Let me see. We're going to use another deck. See? That Three of Cups reverse. Three of Cups reverse, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles reverse and Billie Eilish. Okay. Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, both reversed. So there's definitely some type of disalignment. There's a disalignment here. Use your intuition. You're going to use your intuition, okay, and set boundaries. You guys are you need to use your, okay, if you're Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, yeah, definitely with this water sign, keep this water sign away from you. Yeah, you want to keep them away from you, okay? Just period. Whoever this is, for some of you it's a water sign, for some of you it may be another earth sign, but there's a need for boundaries. There's a need for boundaries, okay? Emotional maturity. And yeah, okay, so but it's giving water sign for sure. A falling out. Because this is not love. It is not wise counsel. It is not, there's no kindred connection. Just is what is given. There's no kindred connection. You're not in alignment. There's a disalignment here. They're not your friend. They're not friendly. As a matter of fact, it's, this is a, look, something significant about a family, a friend of the family, a friend of the families, a friend of the family, some type of secret setup as well, okay? What is this? Okay, something significant about a threesome. Or walking away from a third party situation. Okay, you could be walking away from a third party situation. Someone didn't know or realize that they were a part of a look, someone didn't realize that they were a third wheel or a part of, what is this? It's giving someone's fantasy as well, though. What, polygamy is someone's fantasy? That's significant. And someone wants out or walking away, letting go, being released. And then, yeah, that just could have been another, like, romantic partner, romantic or intimate partner as well, though. Like, someone can definitely have, it's giving multiple sources of income, but, yeah, support from outside entities or partners. Take what resonates and leave what does not, though. The Moon and Amy Winehouse reverse. Ooh. The Moon and Amy Winehouse reverse. The Moon coming out upright. Okay, but it also came out reverse. Alright, okay, so there's definitely some feminine energy here. So someone was, like, what is this? A fake divine feminine? Look here. This is giving fake. Someone claimed to be, maybe someone was seen as everything. Someone was seen one way, but they really, it was given there was some disillusionment. There was definitely some type of confusion and emotional deception, and something's coming up from the surface, coming up to the surface. Yeah, coming up to the surface from the underground, underground queen. Somebody definitely family or familiar connection, love, romance, for wish fulfillment, and it's not. It's a disalignment. There is no. It's given. There's no love here. Okay, or someone's not feeling appreciated, but it's also given someone is again unappreciative and ungrateful. Now, someone could definitely be feeling used and abused. Maybe someone doesn't know what to do. Someone's feeling stuck and don't know what to do. Someone can feel like they lack the resources and the finances that they need to move forward also. But I don't know why it's given like someone made it hard for themselves. A page of Pentacles reverse. This is clarifying the death, endings, Greek god of sleep. So somebody was definitely sleeping on the job. Okay, someone could be being let go or released due to not the lack of work performance or something like this, not performing properly at work or something like that. The Queen of Pentacles, look, with the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse, a mother and a child. This could definitely it could be an age difference. Older sibling, younger sibling. But again, someone who has seemed to have grown, okay, because from a Page of Pentacles, then we would have the Knight of Pentacles. Then after the Knight, it's the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Now, again, this is like family, familial. But if this is the same person, there has been no growth and development. Okay, if this is the same person, there has been no growth and development. It was a facade. Something was a front. Something was something just could have been sex or sexual. Yes, could have been something about pleasure. But even, well, when you met someone and they were younger or whatnot, right? They were still about the same. They were always about the same thing. Okay, this could have just been about getting to the finances and resources. Just period, point blank. Like someone doesn't know. I said it's one way. Someone just knows one way to get to finances and resources, or whatever that is, and then it's giving this. It's like conning others, or being do whatever doing dishonest work. Okay, dishonest work to obtain what they want, or to, hell, just for maintenance. It's given for maintenance. It's given like, it's always been superficial. Okay, someone has always been superficial. It's only been about I want to say it's giving personal pleasures, finances, and resources. Just it's been self-centered based, or selfish, or however someone's been making, or okay, the decisions they've been making is been based off of just how much they're gonna receive, or when they're gonna receive it. It was never about honest work or something like this. Okay, it was never about longevity, or someone is just not a YOLO energy. You only live once, but like recklessly. I don't think yeah, there was never a lot of planning surrounding, like no planning, no organizing, somebody lacks, it's given lacks growth. Okay, someone's being left behind because they lack growth. Okay, or something, because they're selfish, because they're ungrateful. It's given resources as well, though. Someone doesn't know how to use the resources, or the resources that they have, or someone feels like the only resource that they have, what is, look here, their body. I don't know what in the world. For money, or someone's finding something out. Someone's being left behind because of whatever they were doing for money, for resources, to gain, to have. If someone's being left behind because of however they were obtaining, maintaining, or however they were getting to whatever finances or resources. Look, and so we got a King of Cups. The King of Cups coming out upright. And the King of Cups is clarifying the Ten of Wands reverse. And the deceit and sorcery, Joan Jett reverse. Okay. Oh my. So is something going on with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer? Once again, someone familiar. Blood tie. Blood, family, friend connection. Okay. Someone wants to make someone can want to make an offer. This is also given, okay, someone who's loving, caring, and kind, but it can also be, it could be a love bomber. It could be someone who's been wearing a mask of love. Yeah, it can definitely be somebody wearing a mask of love now. Okay, a King of Cups, or someone that you love, someone who loves you, admire and adore for a long time. Okay, because it's been a while, or you've been knowing this energy, or you've been connected or attached to this energy here for a long time. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, for some of you, right, you got a water sign that's hiding something. There's a water sign that's hiding something. A water sign, an earth sign, a fire sign is hiding something. Or this is a trio. There is some sort of water out here strong. Okay? Yes, water out here strong. Water, earth, water, earth, and fire. Some type of internal battle or internal struggle. Someone can be looking for someone looking for romance, leaving the deceit behind, leaving the struggle behind, and I don't know, someone's looking for love or something like this. Or someone's putting up a mask. It looks like someone no longer wants to be deceptive, though. It looks like someone no longer wants to be deceptive. They want to leave someone immature in the past. Someone who's immature, who has been immature. And someone's being left in the past. Because there has been no growth. So there could have been some sort of separation. Okay, it looks like there was some sort of separation. But it's like someone lacked growth, or and lacked maturity. Yeah. It seems like someone cannot be trusted. Someone doesn't trust a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Whoever the Queen of Pentacles reverse is. The Queen of Pentacles reverse cannot be trusted, or someone doesn't trust the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, Queen of Pentacles reverse can also be someone who, I don't, it's almost like, mm, yeah, they can be a, because of their self-serving, self-centered, okay, greedy nature, they can't be trusted. Or needy. What the Queen of Pentacles can be someone who is needy. It can be someone who doesn't manage. Okay, someone could have a hard time, be having a hard time managing their finances and their resources. Okay, but that's after they tried to steal everything first, so something could be going on with someone's credit. Someone could be trying to repair their credit, needing to repair their credit. It's almost like someone needs to, yeah, okay, invest in themselves. Someone needs to invest in themselves. Uh, the deception, though. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone may want to heal things. Someone here wants to heal things. It's going to be different for, yeah. It's going to be different for everybody. Let's see. I'm going to pull a few index messages. Be honest. Okay. Look, someone wants to be honest. Don't lead no one on. The truth hurts. Speak up. Overwhelming feelings of disappointment and or disappointing someone can make truth had to release. I don't understand that last part, but okay, be honest. Cold-hearted, cold-blooded. Someone's cold-hearted, cold-blooded. Going commando. Patience is a virtue and you need it. You need it at this time. Patience is a virtue and is needed at this time. So someone could be dealing with someone definitely could be dealing with substance abuse issues though. Okay, yeah, because someone could feel like their spouse spiraling out of control. Spiraling out of control due to being misguided. This is giving a sense of someone being sent off. Or someone feels like they were sent off into the wrong direction. Okay, but because someone is crazy about someone else. Or someone is crazy about what they want. They must have what they want. No matter how anyone else feels about it. That could be an issue. And also, I'm going back to this, look. This is going to be the last message. But this vehicular homicide. Be careful about driving in anger. Someone needs to be careful. Someone definitely needs to be careful with that. Driving in anger. Okay? Again, vehicular homicide is a criminal offense where a person causes the death of another person while operating a motor vehicle, usually without intent to kill. Usually without intent to kill. But I don't know, okay? Someone here, again, want what they want no matter what, they gotta take or do or, okay, someone could even, I don't want to say that, self-harming. And not someone doing things to get attention. Okay, but not realizing how far things can go and how things can get out of hand. Right? Because, and then look, okay, this is the last one, scapegoat. A person who is blamed for the wrongdoings, mistakes, or faults of others, especially for reasons of expediency or convenience. Look, and so on the back, this is a message for someone. Okay, I'm not connected to anyone, but I don't know, whoever that is, they're a user. Someone is a user. For their own personal gain. for their own personal gain, for their own personal pleasure. Like reckless. Someone has been reckless in their pursuit for their own personal gain, for their own personal pleasure, without disregard to anyone else. Okay, again, going back to the little secret little nightlife. Forced charge can change. Forced change could be a disaster. Forced change can create a disaster. Okay. Somebody can't force something. Somebody was trying to force things to go their way. Also, someone was trying to force things to go their way. Like, the way they wanted to go. On the back here, okay, I read that. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got. You know what? Okay, we into the hour. We're into that 10000. Look, 1010. It's okay. 101. 101. A Magical Times Empowerment card, and then that's it. I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna end it. Okay, yeah, cycle. Someone is ending a cycle. Again, the death and endings here. That's just the message. Things are ending, okay? And someone could be upset because things have ended. Okay, period, point blank. Cycles. It says we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Remember, God is love and love is God. And I appreciate your support in advance. Namaste.